Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael, and this is the Gameplace. And today we are taking a look at Alex Kidd in Miracle World Remake. This is the Signature Edition, so we're going to be doing an unboxing, and we'll do a little bit of gameplay to show you what it's all about. If you're unfamiliar with Alex Kidd, which I'm assuming if you're under like 30, you probably are. Alex Kidd was Sega's first attempt at a mascot. It debuted on the Master System back in 1986. So chances are you will remember Alex Kidd if you're over 30 or probably Brazilian, considering the Master System was fantastic in Brazil. But they only made a few games in the series. The last one actually came out in 1990, which basically means that Alex Kidd has been dead way longer than I have been alive. I say way longer, it's not that much longer, I'm pretty old. Anyway, the point is, today we are going to be taking a look at what you get in the Signature Edition. This was made by a company called Signature Edition Games. Comes with a bunch of stuff. We're going to be unboxing it, showing you all what you get, and then we'll do some gameplay as well. Stuff like this it's nice to have, but you're never really going to use this stuff ever again. Like if we talk about what's actually, you can see my ring light there, but if you talk about actually what is in the Signature Edition, you've got things like the box and the physical game, which are great. That's what we want. Then there's like the CD soundtrack, and you're like, all right, maybe I'll listen to the soundtrack at some point. But then there's like medallion and bag, and we're going to be taking a look at that. But, you know, what am I realistically going to do that? It's one of those things where you look at and go, that's pretty neat, and never look at it again. You also get some cards, an art book, and a certificate as well. But anyway, that's enough waffling from me. Let's go ahead and unbox it, and then we'll get on to some gameplay. Alright everybody, it's now time to unbox it. So let's go ahead and, get our little camera ready. You can see me in the corner as well. How we doing? But yeah, we're going to unbox this, go through the items. And without further ado, let's get ahead and do it. I'm a little bit worried about cutting the box, so I need to be very careful. Make sure we're getting just the plastic. There we go. So this is the PS5 version. I also bought the Switch version as well. I don't know why I bought two versions, but you know, here we are. We don't need that. Just get rid of that. Okay, so we have the box. Just a sleeve that comes on it. I really like this though. It's got the nice checkered pattern, which is, you know, from the Master System. And we have a beautiful box inside that has the Signature Edition stuff on it as well. So we'll go ahead and lift that off. And the first thing we're greeted with is the certificate. So apparently my copy, they are limited numbers for this one there, but my copy is apparently the 3,929th copy of the game produced. So we have a lovely certificate there. We then have the art book. So this is what was mentioned on the back. The art book shows like a lot of the characters. You can see they've obviously got the grid lines as well. Very similar to the Master System box art, if you're familiar with that back in the day. This is quite cute. You can see, what the hell's wrong with that dude? He's got big ears, big feet, and big other stuff. So that's the art book. Fairly nice. We'll put that to one side. We then, of course, have the game itself. So nicely wrapped. We'll go ahead and get that open in a second as well. We'll just continue with the rest of the stuff first. We then have the soundtrack. This is just a CD. Yep. With looks like different artwork. Or it's the same artwork as the art book. I think, no. Actually, it's not. I think it's actually unique artwork. So that's kind of cool. They went to the trouble for that. All right, so this is maybe it looked bigger on the back of the box because I thought it was going to be a massive pouch. But let's just see if we can get that open. I'm never going to get it back closed the same way it came, really. So, but I do want to check out the medallion, so if we can do that, that would be great. Oh, it's actually quite nice. Yeah, let's get a shot of that. So, it comes on the chain, and medallion there. We can get that open. There we go. So that is one side of it. You have the nice pattern of, I forget everything about this game. And then on the back, you've got the Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX logo. That is super nice. I actually really like that. Well done. I'm not going to wear it. I'm not a madman. I'm not going to wear that in public. We have our rock, paper, scissors card game. So we can go ahead and have a quick look at that if I can get the plastic open. We'll look at that later then, shall we? As I'm apparently no good at doing that. The pin set, I quite like the pin set. I would never take them off the cards. I would probably just leave them like that. But yeah, they're pretty nice. And that's it. That's all that's in the box. So yeah, we can go ahead and maybe just open the game as well, because it does come with the original instruction book. What's that on the back that come with the original instruction book that was in with the Master System version? Well, obviously a reproduction. They didn't just find a bunch of them. But I'd like to have a look at that and show you guys that. So bear with me one sec. We'll get this open and have a look. All right, everybody, we now have it open. So let's see what's inside. Oh yeah, there's a keyring. I forgot about the keyring. There you go. There's a keyring. Oh, I love the brown with the checkered. Very Sega Master System, isn't it? I think I've said Mega Drive a few times in this, so I apologize. And this is the instruction book. You don't really get those in games nowadays, but very nice to have the information. I don't know. I mean, there's only 2 buttons on the Master System, so how much instructions do you need? Oh, it's right. It's obviously just, you know, what does all the boxes do and that kind of stuff. That makes more sense. I was like, there's like 2 buttons. There's 1 and a 2. Like, what? How could you mess that up? If you don't know what to do, hit one of the 2 buttons. That's what I would recommend you do. In any case, that is the unboxing portion of the video. We're going to pop it into the PS5 now and get some gameplay going. So I'll see you guys for that in a second. Alright everybody, we are back with some gameplay, and I gotta say, the title screen, I just love this music. It's getting me in a good mood. Oh, that's right, you can choose if you want what type of food you want it to be as well, so that's kind of cool. We'll turn the music down slightly, just so that you can hear me, but why do you need to hear me? You can turn on Infinite Live as well. Okay, so they've actually changed the controls by the looks of it. They've actually got a bit more variety in it. Instead of just using 2 buttons, they actually have like change items. But I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go. And one important thing is, please don't judge me on my skills or lack thereof. I'm purely just doing it so you guys can see some gameplay. Oh, we've got story as well. We didn't have story in the old one. You just kind of started. So here we are. That's us. Hello, we are Alex Kidd. Alex was not aware, but at the time, the Radixon region was under threat. Okay. Cool. And this is where the incredible story begins. Oh, we've got dialogue. Okay. Alright. So far, pretty simple. He's got a big fist, doesn't he? Ooh. Well, now I could say that because I'm using the capture card, there's a slight delay in the stream, but I prefer to just say I'm bad at the game. That's right, we got the ring. Yes, and now we got the Oh yeah, that's right. You can't jump on these guys. This ain't Mario. Yes, ain't Mario. Oh shit! All right, and we lost the ring. Damn it! All right, this is the first level, and we are dying, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's just calm it down and remember what we're. God damn it! Okay. I forgot so much about this game. Okay, so let's try this again and just see if we can beat the first level. I mean, my first impression of it is it's Alex Kidd. This is yep, this is the game, alright. If you've ever played it before, Alex Kidd in Miracle World, I mean, a few things are different, right? Like, the sounds are different, the music is different, obviously the graphics are different. I don't know if he feels any different compared to the, and we lost the ring, compared to the Master System version, so that's maybe something we would want to check out. But, son of a bitch, I learned nothing. I learned absolutely nothing about playing this game. We could just cut until I do good and make you guys think that I'm good at video games, but truth is, if you've watched this much of the video, you now know that I am not good at video games, especially when I'm not really paying too much attention, really. Alright, we've, you can tell that I've just concentrated on getting to the bottom of the thing. I didn't want to, didn't want to die. Alright, we're now at the, underwater portion of the level. And, you basically just use the direction buttons to control him. You don't want to hit the bad block. And oh, the bubbles kill you! We are so dead. Alright, I'm gonna get back to where we were before and then we'll continue. Okay guys, I was just trying to start the recording again and I died. Okay guys, so I'm still on the first level actually. I haven't beaten it yet. I think I do need to switch to my TV because I have a lot of input lag on when I'm playing through the capture card on the PC. But I just wanted to show you because whilst I've been playing, I worked out my favourite feature. So if you hit R2, it's the retro freaking one with the same retro soundtrack as well. This is awesome. Like, I know, realistically, you bought a remaster, not the original, but, I mean, and I think it plays a little bit different to the original as well. But just having the aesthetic and the music as well. The music is a big one for me. I much prefer the original soundtrack. It just has that nostalgic feel though. I think that's probably why. They've also added in some of these like little story bits. How can I get this guy? Alright, so if you hit O there, it says be careful. And it has like, yeah, these little text boxes that definitely weren't there in the original. A little fun fact as well, I actually had Alex Kidd in Miracle World built in to our Master System when we first got that, so for me this is definitely quite nostalgic. Because, I mean, I was born in 91, but we had a Master System as like our first games console, which I guess you could say we were late to the party on that one, but you know, what are you going to do? Oh my god. Alright, we're not going to show any more gameplay of this game. You get the idea of it, at least. You can swap between the two. I think I'm just rushing in. It's the first level, and I'm still so bad at it. Anyway, the point is, it's a pretty decent remaster. I think the music, the cutscenes, the stuff they've added in seems alright. Obviously, I'm still on the first level, so I'll play this and maybe leave a comment of my actual thoughts down below. But I actually think it was done pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm definitely going to play through it once I get a little bit better at it and put it back through my TV and not through the computer. So hopefully that fixes like any input lag issues I have. But ultimately, very nostalgic, pretty fun. Go ahead and pick it up if you want. You don't have to get the Signature Edition. You can just buy it on any of the consoles. There's physical editions available. I think they're around like $50 Australian. If that's too much, you can wait and see if it price drops. It's available on all platforms as well. But hopefully, guys, you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, please consider leaving a like. It does actually help the channel. We're only at 59 subscribers at the moment at the time of recording, so it would help me out a lot. And if you want to subscribe, do that as well. That'd be fantastic. We will be having more game-related content on the channel pretty frequently or infrequently, depending on when or not I want to do it. But anyway, that's enough waffling for me, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. See you later.